Hello, my name is Colleen Jones, and I am the designer of the e-learning experience, The Assessment Coach, a lifestyle coach training focused on continuous assessments of learning. The Assessment Coach is a 45-minute e-learning training created to help lifestyle and wellness coaches understand how and why to integrate assessments into their coaching. By incorporating regular, meaningful assessments, coaches can personalize the experience and support stronger outcomes for both them and their clients. This training idea emerged after speaking with a diabetes prevention lifestyle coach who works with individuals diagnosed with prediabetes. In partnership with the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, these coaches use a provided curriculum to guide participants through a year-long intervention aimed at reducing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Participants work closely with their lifestyle coach and engage in targeted learning and activities. The program's primary learning and behavioral objective is for participants to lose 5 to 7% of their body weight within the first 6 months, followed by a continued maintenance or progress for the remainder of the year. Through conversations with the lifestyle coach, it became clear that at this time, the program does not use systematic assessments to determine participant learning or program effectiveness. Progress is currently monitored through weekly weigh-ins, a 6-month progress review, and a final 1-year evaluation. No formal learning assessments exist within the current curriculum, nor is there a comprehensive evaluation model that measures the program's educational impact. While weight loss is an intended outcome, it cannot be assumed to result solely from the program's instructional components. Without evidence-based assessments, there is no way to determine whether changes stem from the program or from outside factors such as weight loss medications, restrictive diets, illness, or changes in water retention. In other words, weight loss shows correlation, not causation. Although the program includes essential educational content, it currently does not measure how well participants understand, retain, or apply key concepts. Integrating assessments would allow lifestyle coaches to identify which instructional elements are effective or need refinement, detect learning barriers that may hinder progress, personalize the coaching experience to increase relevance and engagement, and produce evidence that demonstrates meaningful learning and behavior change. Implementing assessment-informed coaching would improve the program's rigor, strengthen its ability to demonstrate impact, and better position it for future funding opportunities. Ultimately, a structured evaluation framework would enhance learner outcomes and elevate the overall experience for both current and future participants. In response, I developed an interactive e-learning experience using Articulate Storyline 360 titled The Assessment Coach, facilitated by Detroit-based lifestyle coach Jill Jones. This course helps lifestyle and wellness coaches deepen their understanding of adult learning, behavior change, and continuous assessment, and shows them how to apply these strategies effectively in practice. The course contains 4 progressively sequenced modules. To begin, learners engage with a brief orientation and a reflective poll that explores their current coaching habits, beliefs, and comfort with integrating assessments. This sets the stage for growth and self-awareness throughout the course. Coaches then move on to learn the core principles of how adults learn, what motivates behavioral change, and why coaching effectiveness depends on meeting learners where they are. After learners work through the content, they then complete a drag-and-drop knowledge check and a coaching simulation illustrating how a coach's response can influence a client's engagement and progress. Next, Module 2 introduces the 4 main types of assessments and demonstrates how each one supports real-time understanding, growth, and course correction. Following, learners complete a multiple-choice activity to reinforce key concepts. Module 3 explores practical, seamless ways to embed assessments, formal and informal, into everyday coaching conversations and program sessions. Coaches are next prompted to engage in another simulation to identify natural assessment opportunities and understand how these moments shape client motivation and success. This final module teaches coaches how to analyze assessment data to make meaningful decisions, refine program delivery, and better support participant needs. And for the coach's final activity, they are given a reflective journaling prompt to complete where they are to outline 3 specific ways they plan to integrate assessments into their coaching practice. Thank you for exploring the assessment coach. I truly enjoyed designing this training with the intention to help lifestyle and wellness coaches create more intentional, evidence-informed learning experiences that drive real and lasting behavior change. You can access the full interactive e-learning experience using the given QR code. Happy learning!